Hi, Nicole. I'm so excited that you're coming to Casey's book look tonight. I cannot wait to share all these fabulous books with you. My name is Heather Ann Hendrickson. I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More. And let's get started introducing you to some of these fabulous books. So I want to start with your 10-year-old first. And I know you said he's a dinosaur lover. We have a fantastic series that's actually written by a paleontologist who is out to debunk all of the stuff that kids are taught in school about dinosaurs and bring it more up to date and what's really happening in the world of paleontology, which I think is super, super cool. The series is called So You Think You Know About, and there are 4 books in this series: Velociraptor, T-Rex, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops, I believe. There is a collection that's actually in stock right now, all 4 of them together. So this is a really fantastic book. You can see it's going to give you some great illustrations. It's going to give you some great information about dinosaurs. It's really in depth. My son really enjoyed it. And he's not even a dinosaur fan, but he really loved the science behind it. So check these out. They are phenomenal. But Dr. Ben Gerard, he's really, really cool. I've listened to him speak before. It's really neat. His passion for getting kids proper information and correct information for what they know today, whereas a lot of our science textbooks are dated because, of course, science is changing all the time. One of our newest books is actually the Foldout Timeline. I know he's 10, and I usually suggest this for early elementary school, but honestly, the material in here is just absolutely phenomenal. The front is going to have the timeline and basic dinosaurs on it, but then the back is what I'm talking about. This timeline is absolutely amazing for studying dinosaurs, where they fit on the timeline in history. I absolutely love this book. And it's one of those that I got it and I was like, oh my gosh, that is really, really cool. So definitely check that out. You also said dragons. The very first thing that I thought of when I saw that was these. Now I know he's 10. This is a sticker book. This is Build Your Own Dragons. It is crazy. What's really cool is the pages for the dragon. You get to build these like crazy looking dragons. And you've got the pages that go with them. They are phenomenal. They give information in there as well. So definitely check those out. There is a couple of chapter books that I was thinking that he would probably really enjoy at that 10-year-old age range. I would definitely check out Mapmaker's Chronicles. I think that one is phenomenal. But the one that I was really thinking about for him is actually going to be the 48 Hours series. So check that one out as well. Last but not least, you're going to get a ton of science and history tonight in our videos, but I wanted to share with you these 2 particularly. This is History of Science in 100 Pictures and History of the World in 100 Pictures. What's really great is this is a timeline. It goes from the beginning of history as we know it, so up about 18,000 BC. Crazy. And it's going to go all the way to the modern era. It's going to give you these phenomenal images and really great information about history all the way through. I love that it gives you small bits, but it is written at a middle school level, so it really gives them some great information of stuff that I would have taught in middle school science class, or a history teacher would have taught it in middle school history classes. So absolutely phenomenal. Now let's talk about that baby that's on its way. I'm excited for you. That's so exciting to hear. And I wanted to share some of my favorite baby books. The first one I wanted to share is this one. We have Cuddly Kitty and Happy Puppy. This is Happy Puppy. It is a puppet. You actually can put your hand in there and you can go through. I love it's a storybook, even though it's a cloth book. Most cloth books aren't storybooks. Happy Puppy loves to chase, tail wags, ears flap. What a pace. Make puppy's ears flap. And then, of course, because it's a puppet, you can do that all the way through to bedtime for Puppy. And it's such a sweet book, but then it's also really super soft and cuddly. I love these books. They are so, so sweet. Another one of our series, I'm not sure this is back in stock yet. This is 1, 2, 3 Counting. It is my favorite fold-out book, but there are multiple ones that are fold-out books for babies doing tummy time. And this is the one that I always grab. This one happens to be counting, obviously, 1, 2, 3 Counting. Black and white with those pops of color contrast, perfect for young eyes. It sits in front of the baby during tummy time, so they're not sitting there staring at the legs of the coffee table or the carpet. They're actually giving something to look at that's not super busy for them as they go through. I love this entire concept, so be sure to check out 1, 2, 3 Counting, or that series, Fold Out series. One of our newest ones is specifically for tummy time, which I love. Check this out. This is Woodland, and it is a tummy time book. It sits up. It has flaps for little hands to explore. It is all cloth, so you don't have to worry about anything going in their mouth that really shouldn't. And then if you flip it over, there's going to be a little mirror there. It's super easy to pull apart, so they can pull that out. There's a little book inside, which is so cute, and it has great illustrations and great pictures on there for them to explore. So I love the series. It's such a cute one. There are 2 in it, so be sure to check this out as well. Okay, now for the ones that most everybody knows, the That's Not My series. This is That's Not My Sloth. It's super, super fun. I love the touchy-feely for those young children. The idea is bold outlines. We're going to draw the eye in, very few graphics on it, so it's going to be something big, so it's going to be easy to see by babies. And then, of course, it's that repetitive story. That's not my sloth. Its nose is too rough. So you're going to be able to go through this. Let me see. Is there a furry in this one? I thought there was a furry. Maybe there's not a furry in here. We'll go with soft. So it says that's my sloth. Its tummy is so soft. They feel that soft piece here, and they feel their blanket, and their blanket is soft, and they're going to make that connection. So it's a great vocabulary builder as well. We love this series. My son, he's 8. When he was learning to read, he would read these to his younger sister. So I think this is a phenomenal book for so much in the developmental range. So check these out. That's Not My series. So many in that series, over 50 books. Okay, this is another one. This is the Usborne Touchy-Feely Puppy series. Same concept, those touchy-feely pages, vocabulary builder, repetition in the story, reading, rhythm, rhyme, and repetition are what you're looking for in children's books. And so, of course, you have all of that here. And they're going through, most puppies like to play, but not this one. Most puppies like to chase, but not this one. All the way through till you find the one common denominator. All puppies love to sleep. And so it's such a great, fun story, and it's lots to touch and feel. Last but not least, of course, those babies are tactile learners. That's why we have all these touchy-feely books, to get them really exploring with their hands. And in fact, that idea is carried out in this one. This is called Don't Tickle. This is the Don't Tickle series. Don't tickle my hippo, don't tickle the lion, don't tickle the dinosaur. And then there's one other, I cannot remember it. Don't Tickle the Lion and Don't Tickle the Hippo are the ones that are in stock currently. And there's an on-off switch in the back. Lovely. Moms love that. At least this mom loves that. And the idea is to get them hearing sounds that they wouldn't normally hear, while also having that exploration of their hands. So don't tickle the hippo, you might make him snort. All the way through, I love this one. Where is it? Don't tickle the monkey, you might make it howl. It's a howler monkey. How many kids have heard a howler monkey before? How cool is that? They're going to be able to do that. And then, of course, at the last page is a cacophony of all of the animal sounds together. One of the cool things with this book is it's going to really give them that hands-on exploration. It's going to get them engaged. We want them loving books, right? That's the goal of putting books in kids' hands when they are babies. We want them loving books, and there's no better way to get them to love books than to be able to explore them with their hands and their mouth and everything else that they're going to explore with. So have at it. I cannot wait to share more of these with you this evening. Have a fabulous day.